of today's story because our Bible characters are, well, they're kind of lost. They went on an important mission, and things went very well for them at first, but now you might say their prospects for the future are a little up in the air. But there's another thing that's strange about this story. Our three characters, they play an important role in the Bible, but we don't know their names. Their background is a mystery. All we know about them is that they were wealthy and wise, and they came from a mysterious country in the East. They're headed for a date with destiny, but they don't know where and they don't know when. The year is 1 AD. The place is near the city of Jerusalem. It's nighttime. Let's check in with our mystery men and see where their quest leads them.
They ride camels. Stargazing again? I wish. We lost it. It's not there. Not a twinkle, not a glimmer. Our star has disappeared. I know. I can't believe it. After all these weeks of following and following, it just goes out.
Is that why you were up 6 times last night? Pacing around the tent and squinting at the sky?
I don't squint. I was looking intently. And besides, I was only up 5 times last night.
Excuse me. Is that why you were up 5 times last night? Looking intently at the sky?
Well, can you blame them? We haven't seen it for 3 nights.
Don't worry. This road trip wasn't our idea. Remember when we saw the star for the first time?
Oh yeah. It was like God whispered to us, go find the special child who will be king.
Have faith then. God is the one who sets the stars in space.
We've had some cloudy nights, that's all. Yeah, ever since we stopped by Jerusalem and talked to King Herod. Oh man, I'm with you there. That's one creepy guy.
It was pretty obvious he didn't want any other kings around here but him.
He really didn't. I'll bet Herod can get pretty nasty when things don't go his way.
The king we are looking for won't be anything like that. He will be wise and kind and rule over many nations. A king such as the world has never seen before.
A king who really deserves our worship and the rich gifts we bring. If we find him, where's that star?
It will appear. Have faith. God has brought us this far. He won't leave us now.
I'm glad you're so sure. I'm beginning to... Hey, wait!
What?
Look! It's starting to clear up. There's our star!
Star?
Oh man, that's a relief. No kidding!
It was never in doubt. And look, the star is leading us right to Bethlehem, the place the scripture said the king would be born.
Well, let's just stand here. I'm talking about it. Let's mount up!
Mine's crippled. I will never forget this day.
The tiny King Jesus is God's own son. Itty bitty hands and itty bitty feet. And a heart as big as the whole world.
Isn't it amazing that God chose us to find this star?
And he warned us away from King Herod. And let us see the Son of God with our own eyes. Jesus is King, not just for our time, but for all time.
Thousands of years in the future, parents will tell their children about the King we worship.
And children will hear about him in Sunday school.
What's Sunday school?
I'm not sure, it hasn't been fed yet.
Well, boys, it's a long way home.
I'm not sure I'm ready to go on that trip again. Stop whining. No, absolutely no whining. Not even 1 or 2. Are we there yet? No! Fine.
Mount up, boys. east we go. Giddy up.
We three kings of Orient are